since 1968, serving our community with local news and sports. Covering Alexander, Burke, Caldwell, Catawba, Iredell, Lincoln, and Watauga counties. We are WHKY News.
Good evening and welcome into the Friday, January 2nd edition of the WHKY News. I'm Rob Eastwood. Topping our news tonight, Arianna Mack has details on a New Year's Eve fire that was fought at a recycling facility.
That's correct, Rob. A fire was fought at a recycling center Wednesday in Iredell County. According to the Iredell Free News, Mooresville Fire Rescue and Shepherd's Fire Department personnel responded to a report of a structure fire at Republic Recycling off McKenzie Road shortly before 3 p.m. Wednesday. Arriving units reported heavy smoke coming from the large commercial structure. All workers were accounted for. A second alarm was transmitted calling for additional Mooresville and Shepherd's units along with crews from the South Iredell, Mount Morn, and Statesville fire departments. Iredell County EMS also responded to the scene. The fire was brought under control just before 4:30 p.m. with crews remaining on the scene to hit hot spots and ventilate the large building. No other injuries were reported. Fire Marshal's office investigators responded to the scene to determine the cause of the fire. Reporting for WHKY News, I'm Arianna Mack.
Thanks, Arianna. The Caldwell County Sheriff's Office is conducting a death investigation following the discovery of a deceased individual in the southern end of the county. The person was found inside a residence in the Charlie Little Road area of the Dudley Shoals community. The Caldwell County 911 Communications Center was contacted on December 27th, and they were notified about the deceased person being discovered. As of the time of this report, the victim had not been identified. The case remains under investigation. Check our website, WHKY.com, for the latest. A man is charged in connection to an assault with a knife on Christmas Day. 38-year-old Bruce Allen Reed of Pheasant Road in Vale was arrested by Burke County Sheriff's officers. He's charged with felony assault with a deadly weapon with intent to kill, inflicting serious injury. On December 25th, the Burke County Sheriff's Office received a report of an assault involving a knife. Deputies responded to Catawba Valley Medical Center, where they spoke with the victim, a witness, and the suspect, Reed. Deputies observed the victim's injuries, which included deep lacerations. Due to the severity of the injuries, the victim was airlifted to Baptist Hospital in Winston-Salem for further treatment. Based on the information obtained during the investigation, Reed was taken into custody and charged. After his first court appearance on December 29th, Reed was issued a $50,000 secured bond. He was not listed as an inmate in Burke County as of this report. Reed's next court date is set for January 22nd. The Newton-Conover City Schools Superintendent has been sworn in. Dr. Emily Shaw was sworn in during a New Year's Day ceremony. She was chosen as the district's new superintendent during the Board of Education meeting on November 6th. Dr. Shaw replaced Dr. Aaron Gabriel, who began his new role as the president for Malin Community College on New Year's Day. Dr. Shaw was most recently the Assistant Superintendent of Human Resources for Montgomery County Schools, having served in that role since January of 2023. And best of luck to both of those individuals on their new endeavors. WHKY's David Cedrone was on hand at the ribbon cutting for a new hangar at Hickory Regional Airport.
We're talking to the mayor of Hickory, Hank Gass. What's going on here today, Hank?
Well, we're really excited about yet another opening of a new hangar here on, of course, the property that's in Burke County and Catawba County, our partnership with Burke County for this new hangar space. It's an ongoing plan to increase our occupancy here with not only with businesses but with private individuals as well. 12,000 foot, of course, is the hangar space and 3,000 foot for business offices. As you can see, we've got the helicopter behind us here today from MedCenter Air, and they'll be occupying half of the space, and the other half of the space will be leased out.
Just a little more growth for Hickory, seems, right?
That's correct.
All right.
This airport just continues to grow, and we're pleased with everything that's going on here.
So I'm here talking to Chad Hunsucker. He's the director of the Hickory Regional Airport. What's going on here today?
We've cut the ribbon on a brand new 12,000 square foot box hangar, or corporate hangars they're known as. This one also has 3,000 square feet of office space attached to it. It's going to be a shared use hangar. Med Center Air from Atrium Medical Center is going to use half of the hangar for their helicopter operation. The other half will be available for the airport to lease out to aircraft owners, so we can hopefully bring, larger jet aircraft in here to increase our tax base.
Okay, and how long did this take start to finish, and how much did it cost?
This was approximately $3 million project, and it took around 9 months from start to finish.
So from the start of the thought of it to the end, so that was pretty quick.
Pretty quick. We got lucky with the weather this year, and we had some great partners with Wilkie Construction, and we got it completed before the holiday.
I'm David Cedrone, WHKY News.
Thanks, David. In today's crime report, information on a New Year's Day arson arrest. Also, David has details on a pair of drug arrests in Catawba County. In local sports, Jason Savage has Lenoir Rhyne basketball results. In community focus, it's another business impact feature, today focusing on Shurtape. We are on over-the-air TV every weekday at 5:30 and 10 p.m. on channel 14.2, also live at 5:30 on the WHKY YouTube channel, and at 10 o'clock on the WHKY Facebook page. We're also in multiple cable systems, including Compass in Morganton. I'm Rob Eastwood, and this is the WHKY News.
It's Nick, the Kia man at Paramount Kia in Hickory.
And it's the winter sales event going on right now.
What's that mean for you? 0 down payment available.
And no payments for 90 days.
Plus a great selection of quality pre-owned vehicles under $20,000.
With big discounts on new Kias.
So you've got to get to Paramount Kia in Hickory. 0 down payment available, no payments for 90 days, and a lot of quality pre-owned cars starting under $20,000.
And big discounts on new Kias. ParamountKia.com.
Get your Kia at Paramount.
Weight loss is never one size fits all.
At the North Carolina Bariatric Institute, we support you with personalized care
at every step of your weight loss journey.
Your care team is led by robotically trained bariatric surgeons.
Our nurses, dietitians, and psychologists work together to help you achieve lasting, effective weight loss.
Visit us online to register for a free informational seminar and begin your weight loss journey.
The white flag is in the air out front when it matters most.
Tonight's low is going to get down to about 57.
They come to the line, and a big jump once again by Martin Truex Jr.
Larson to the bottom. He's got the lead off the top of turn.
LRN, keeping you in the race.
This is the Motor Racing Network, the voice of NASCAR.
WHKY Talk Radio, 1290 AM and 102.3 FM.
You are watching WHKY 14.2 television serving the Charlotte region. We are broadcasting live into over 1.2 million households in Charlotte and the surrounding areas, with over-the-air reception as well as 5 local cable systems. If you are seeing this, so are your potential customers. Are you new to TV advertising? We can help you tap into our TV audience. For a limited time, you can secure 50 30-second commercials per month for the low cost of $750, which includes commercial time and commercial production of your advertisement. Contact us at advertise@WHKY.com and let us customize a marketing plan to grow your business and increase your market share.
In North Carolina, people on bikes are allowed to use a full road lane for their safety. The safest way for a motorist to pass cyclists is to change lanes when the other lane is free of traffic. It is not legal to enter an opposing lane with any oncoming traffic as shown here. Working together, we can make our streets safer for all.
Paramount Hyundai, Hickory, and Valdez.
Double the location, double the selection, and double the deals.
Light 0% interest for 60 months on Santa Fe and Tucson, and no payments for 90 days.
Right away today at Paramount Hyundai,
Hickory, and Valdez.
The following report contains real arrest records and law enforcement data. All individuals are presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Welcome back into the WHKY News. I'm Rob Eastwood. Leading off our crime report today, a suspect arrested by local authorities faces arson charges in connection to an incident at a Hickory lodging establishment. 58-year-old Andy Dwayne Winkler was arrested Thursday by Hickory police. He's charged with 7 counts of first-degree arson. According to the Hickory Police Department, the victim in this case is the Days Inn and Suites on 13th Avenue Drive Northwest in Hickory. The incident occurred shortly after 1 p.m. December 26th. Damages are listed to a bed, sheets, and pillows at the lodging establishment. Winkler was arrested shortly after 2 p.m. Thursday at an address on Highway 321 Northwest in Hickory. He was jailed in the Catawba County detention facility following the arrest without bond. A district court date is set for Monday. A suspect who was being sought by authorities has been taken into custody. 27-year-old Michael Eugene Gamble II of Taylorsville was arrested by Taylorsville police. He is charged with felony breaking and entering to a motor vehicle, assault on a female, and resisting arrest. Following the Friday arrest, Gamble was placed in the Alexander County Detention Center without bond. WHKY's David Cedrone has information on a pair of drug arrests in Catawba County.
All right, thank you, Rob. Well, a drug investigation involving multiple agencies has landed a Hickory woman behind bars with no bail. Authorities say 28-year-old Christina Daniel Henley is facing felony charges for possession of cocaine and methamphetamine. Police also charged her with resisting an officer and driving while impaired. Henley is being held at the Catawba County Detention Facility. Her case goes before a judge on Wednesday. Another drug arrest sends a Newton man to jail. Also, no bond. Deputies arrested 35-year-old Scott Eric Monk, charging him with felony possession of Schedule II controlled substance and drug paraphernalia, resisting arrest. Monk remains in custody at the Catawba County Detention Facility. His next court date is January 5th. I'm David Cedrone for WHKY News.
Thanks, David. Up next, Arianna Mack has details on a pair of drug arrests also in Catawba County.
That's correct, Rob. A Claremont woman faces fentanyl and meth charges. 38-year-old Holly Michelle Pless of Savannah Lane in Claremont was arrested Wednesday by Catawba County Sheriff's officers. She's charged with possession of fentanyl and 2 counts of possession of drug paraphernalia in Catawba County and possession of methamphetamine in Burke County. Pless was jailed in the Catawba County Detention Facility under no bond. A district court date is set for January 5th in Catawba County. She's scheduled to be in a Burke County courtroom January 7th. And a Catawba man charged with drug offenses, 48-year-old Daryl Ryan Meadows of Long Island Road in Catawba, was arrested Wednesday by Catawba County Sheriff's officers. He's charged with possession with intent to manufacture, sell, and deliver Schedule II controlled substance, felony maintaining a vehicle, dwelling, or place for controlled substance, and possession of drug paraphernalia. Meadows was jailed in the Catawba County Detention Facility without bond. A district court date is set for January 5th. Reporting for WHKY, I'm Arianna Mack.
Thanks, Arianna. A Florida woman is charged with violating house arrest in Caldwell County. 28-year-old Paige Nicole Blue of Lehigh Acres, Florida, was arrested Wednesday by Caldwell County Sheriff's officers. She's charged with violating a house arrest order. Blue was jailed in the Caldwell County Detention Center without bond. No court date was listed. A Hickory woman is charged with habitual larceny. 48-year-old Andrea Shanice Robinson of First Street Southeast was arrested Thursday by Hickory police. She's charged with 4 counts of habitual larceny. Robinson was detained in the Catawba County Detention Facility under $20,000 bond with a Monday district court date scheduled. And that's our crime report for today. Thank you so much for watching. For WHKY, I'm Rob Eastwood. Stay with us. Jason Savage is up next with your local sports.
It's Nick, the Kia man at Paramount Kia in Hickory.
And it's the winter sales event going on right now.
That means 0 down payment available.
And no payments for 90 days.
And big discounts on all new Kias.
ParamountKia.com.
Get your Kia at Paramount.
The white flag is in the air out front when it matters most.
Tonight's low is going to get down to about 57.
They come to the line, and a big jump once again by Martin Truex Jr.
Larson to the bottom. He's got the lead off the top of turn.
LRN, keeping you in the race.
This is the Motor Racing Network, the voice of NASCAR.
WHKY Talk Radio, 1290 AM and 102.3 FM.
Rex Allen Theater's back on Thursday night at 8 o'clock p.m. on WHKY TV 14.2 with Kathy's Cooking, Interesting People, Hildebrand Cruising, and the Squatch Runners. You don't want to miss it. Channel 14.2 on free TV.
I want to tell you about Dr. Joe's Energy Boost Chewables. These things are amazing. Good, clean energy, no caffeine, no sugar crashes, and not even a hassle of swallowing pills. Now, these contain 2 ingredients. One of them is citrulline. Citrulline is an amino acid that opens up your blood vessels and increases circulation, even helps lower your blood pressure. And ginseng, this helps manage stress, keeps you focused, and gets you physically energized throughout the day. You can get these and all of our supplements on our website, drjoe.com. That's drjoe.com.
It's Telluride time at Paramount Kia in Hickory.
And right now, we have up to $1,000 in bonus cash on select Kias, including Tellurides.
And no payments for 90 days.
We've never seen bonus cash like this.
Never.
Come see us at Paramount Kia in Hickory.
This is your look at local sports from across the Hickory Metro. I'm Jason Savage for WHKY News. It's all basketball today as we recap some of the games that happened Wednesday before the new year. We start with the Lenoir Rhyne women's basketball team, who finished up the calendar year with a 79-53 win against King University on the road, again on Wednesday. Elia Abigail Brown leading the way, a combined 33 points. Rayleigh Bear collected her first double-double of the season, 11 points and 10 rebounds. Now, Elle would lead the way overall with 19 points. That was 1 point shy of her conference leading average of 20.6 points per game. Now, that was the last non-conference game for the Bears. It'll be conference matchups from here on out. LR finishing with a 4-2 non-conference record, and that win back on Wednesday, their third road win of the season. LR 8-4 overall, 4-2 in South Atlantic Conference play, where they will resume conference action on Wednesday as they will take on Newberry. The Wolves, they are now 8-3 overall. 2-3 in South Atlantic Conference play. Again, LR and Newberry coming up on Wednesday. Playing in the rematch of last year's regional championship, the Lenoir Rhyne men's basketball team got a much more comfortable win over UNC Pembroke as they would win 83-67 on the road. Junior Hodnett scored a career-high 20 points to lead the Bears. Blessing Kimball came off the bench to score 17 points on a perfect 6 of 6 from the field. LR 11-3 overall. They are 5-1 in South Atlantic Conference play. They too will be at home on Wednesday when they host Newberry. The Wolves will come in with a record of 6-6 overall, 2-4 in South Atlantic Conference action. And Appalachian State men's basketball, their final contest of 2025, saw them open up a double-digit lead early in the first half, and that helped lead them to a convincing 81-73 road win over Old Dominion in Sunbelt Conference play on New Year's Eve. The Mountaineers scored the game's first points and never looked back. They led for 38 minutes in the game, marking their 5th wire-to-wire win this season. Michael Marcus Jr. had himself a game, 20 points and 10 rebounds to pace the Mountaineers, who improved to 9-6 overall. They are 2-1 in Sunbelt Conference play. They will continue Sunbelt Conference action tomorrow when they go on the road to take on Marshall. As always, more details of these stories and the latest updates all weekend long can be found at our website at WHKY.com.
Paramount Hyundai, Hickory and Valdez.
Double the location, double the selection, and double the deals.
Like 0% interest for 60 months on Santa Fe and Tucson, and no payments for 90 days.
Right away today at Paramount Hyundai,
Hickory and Valdez.
The white flag is in the air, out front when it matters most.
Tonight's low is going to get down to about 57.
As they come to the line, and a big jump once again by Martin Truex Jr.
Larson to the bottom. He's got the lead off the top of turn.
MRN, keeping you in the race.
This is the Motor Racing Network, the voice of NASCAR.
WHKY Talk Radio, 1290 AM and 102.3 FM.
Hey, grab me one too.
Paramount Kia
realizes that there's a lot of myths and confusion when buying your car. What's the interest rate I get? What's the payment I get? Do I get to buy the car I want or the car you want me to buy?
And we understand that life happens and it's full of challenges.
That's why your friends at Paramount Kia want to help you through those challenges. We want to help you get the interest rate you want, the car you want, and the payment you deserve.
Come experience the Paramount difference. Let us surprise you.
Paramount Kia, let us help you.
This is Community Focus on the WHKY News. I'm Rob Eastwood. Last year, we introduced a new segment on the WHKY News, our Business Impact feature. Our second installment was a company that produces a number of products that are instantly recognizable and used in many aspects of our lives.
Welcome into Business Impact on the WHKY News. In this segment, we'll learn a little bit about a major manufacturer or employer in our area, what they make or what they do, their history, and their ongoing involvement in our community. This is Business Impact. With a rich history of business innovation and community involvement, Shurtape Technologies has been an integral part of the greater Hickory Metro for well over 2 centuries. The company's journey traces back to its deep North Carolina roots, beginning in 1880 as Shuford Mills, a prominent domestic textile manufacturer specializing in spun yarns and cordage. Local historian Richard Eller discusses the textile industry in this area in the early 19th century.
They were one of the first. The only real mill that you had prior to that was the Patterson Mill up in Caldwell County and the mills in the Rhyne mills in Lincoln County. So what A.A. Shuford did was he brought cotton mills to Catawba County.
In 1955, Shuford Mills expanded into adhesive tape production, creating a tape division that would later become a separate entity. By 1996, this division was officially established as Shurtape, marking the start of its evolution into a global leader in adhesive solutions.
It was really kind of an experiment on their part to see if it would work, if the American public would buy into it the way that they indicated they had through 3M. And when they did, then they just kept going and growing. Ended up buying not frog tape, but the other one, duct tape, in 2009. So they've gone both feet into it, and that was a whole new industry for Catawba County.
While Shurtape has a significant global footprint, the enduring legacy of the company is reflected in its commitment to the local community. Charitable giving at Shurtape Technologies is guided by its core value of bonding colleagues and communities. The company recognizes the importance of corporate giving and strives to improve the lives of our community members through educational opportunities, community outreach, charitable donations, and volunteer programs. One educational outreach in the Hickory area is the Kids in Need Foundation. Part of this is the Supply a Student Backpack Build. Shurtape plans to continue donating 200-plus backpacks filled with all the school supplies the students will need to a local Catawba County elementary school. In addition, Shurtape and its employees are dedicated to supporting United Way of Catawba County and its member organizations through payroll match contributions and volunteering with supply drives as needs arise. During the Hurricane Helene relief efforts, Shurtape supplied tape products to United Way to distribute to their workforces and also hosted supply drives in local and Ohio facilities. Catawba County United Way Executive Director Mark Bumgarner discussed the importance of their relationship with company partners.
This is what we typically think of when we talk about Shurtape, but there's so much more to Shurtape, and I think most people in our our area don't realize that when the United Way formed in 1944 as the community chest, that was with the support, guidance, and leadership of the Shuford family. So our relationship with Shurtape goes back to our very birth. And that's a critical thing to understand when we look at the relationship today. Today, Shurtape continually supports this community in so many ways that I think people don't realize.
When the Second Harvest Food Bank experienced a shortage of supplies, Shurtape employees and their family members worked alongside WHKY employees to collect turkeys, canned goods, and other donations to serve those in need in the community.
For as long as I've known, Shurtape has not only provided a board seat to Catawba County United Way, but is one of our greatest supporters of our campaign. That campaign is what we use to support both financially and through other means local nonprofits.
Today, Shurtape Technologies takes great pride in manufacturing most of its products in the USA, specifically in North Carolina. The company is committed to maintaining high standards of quality and craftsmanship, ensuring that its products meet the needs of customers both domestically and internationally. One of Shurtape's flagship products, duct tape, is proudly manufactured in Stony Point. With over 1 million miles of duct tape produced each year, this product has become a staple tool in households and on the job. Other well-known products made in Hickory include Frog Tape brand painter's tape, Frog Tape pro-grade flashing tape, and T-Rex waterproof and repair tape. Today, Shurtape employs over 1,600 employees globally, including over 800 Western North Carolinians throughout the Hickory metro area. Building on the shoulders of those who came before, the team at Shurtape strives for continued improvement every day. Vuk Trevanovich, the CEO of Shurtape Technologies, tells his employees, "Be better tomorrow than we are today." Shurtape's commitment to innovation and creativity establishes the company as a leader in the adhesive tape industry. Consistently developing new and enhanced products to fulfill customer needs will allow Shurtape to continue to grow, making an impact on business and our community for centuries to come.
Really enjoyed researching that project and dealing with the great folks at Shurtape and the other folks who took part in that piece. Well, that wraps up Community Focus and the WHKY News. Remember, you can get all of the latest news and sports 24/7 at our website, WHKY.com. We also have local news and sports 7 days a week on our sister station, WHKY Radio, 1290 AM and 102.3 FM, and streaming on multiple platforms and at our website. Thank you so much for joining us. On behalf of Arianna Mack, David Cedrone, and Jason Savage, I am Rob Eastwood, and from Hickory, this is the WHKY News.